Hi everyone, it's Peter Doman here from Vancouver SEO Company. How are you? I'm the CEO and Director of Vancouver SEO Company. I thank you very much for the investment in your time that you're making through spending and watching us with this video. We're going to be talking about our video today, and this is our Monday video in our series, which is Q&A Monday. And what that is we take questions, or we take ideas, or we take information that's been given to us, and we go through and we present it in a very short video where the idea is we can give people education and information that they can then use in their own businesses. Not necessarily to do with search engine optimization here in Vancouver, but most certainly the ability to go through and actually just pop it into your business. And the idea that it's relevant across all businesses is not set in any situation where it's only one specific niche. So what we're going to talk about today is one of my favorites, which is features, advantages and benefits. So when you're normally talking about features, advantages and benefits, what you're actually normally seeing is that, for an example, you'll be seeing that I'll be talking to a client about the features of dealing with us, benefits of dealing with us, the advantages of dealing with us. And those points are most certainly good because they allow you to differentiate yourself from your competition. So you can put a competition here and you put yourselves up here. There's different points which you can use. But what I want to talk about today really is the ability to actually use the features, advantages and benefits, you can use that to actually go through and actually use that to actually coax information out of your client. And we actually use it to go ahead and manage expectations for what it is that the client's expecting of us. And so that then gives us information and an insight into what it is the clients think that they will get with their investment. So in this sort of situation, with the features, what we're actually going to be looking at is making sure that the features themselves actually go ahead and then give us, I suppose, what it is the client's really looking for. So what are they expecting as the features of the search engine optimization, the program that's going to be put in place to then increase their ability to obviously have more clients, etc. So we look at what it is that they're expecting there and we find out what features they want. So if they might, for example, say, okay, well, we want to be page one, spot one inside a month. Now, we know through our experience that will not happen. But the idea is that what we can then do is say, okay, you want the feature of being page one, spot one. Okay, let's take a look at how it is we can then manage that expectation. Obviously, there's a lot of variances that go into it, but the idea is that you can then say to them, okay, 1 month won't work, 12 months will work. Okay, so the idea is we can then take a look at that. So the advantages is what we move on to next. And what we're looking for here is how it is that, I suppose, the client perceives that the advantages of us working with them. So what is it they can expect, I suppose, as maybe a short-term outcome, a long-term outcome, and how it is then that can affect the business. So what we want to see here is, okay, what is it that what advantages does the client expect to have? So given that the client understands that, okay, they can't get the first page inside a month, then we can move forward and then we can manage that expectation. The advantages that they're going to be looking for is, okay, so they obviously want an advantage of increased traffic. They want to then start to look at, make sure the content's correct for who it is they're trying to target. And then they want to make sure, obviously, that these people then start turning to clients. So that would be the advantages of actually dealing with us and having your search engine optimization done correctly. So moving forwards, then we've got the benefits. Okay, so the advantages are almost, if you would imagine, they're like the potential that the business has, effectively. Benefits, on the other hand, that's really when the road and the rubber really start to meet. So we then take a look at what the benefits the client is expecting out of this. And so we know, for example, okay, we know that the client is going to have the benefit of having more clients come to the site, so more traffic there. They can have a benefit of a site that's well written, and the SEO that then ties in is all written and the content is correctly created and formatted to actually go ahead and actually be useful to them. But also we then take a look, okay, then ideally we want those two first things to then be providing clients that are the ideal clients for these people. And that's that's the benefit they're looking for. So they want these clients who are ideal clients, who they pay on time or they pay the right fee or whatever the structure is, however the business is. And they do so without complaint. They just pay it and it's done. And what they really want is they want to be able to have them over long term. So that would be another benefit. So if the website's set up correctly, the search engine optimization is set up correctly, and the content for the site is set up correctly, then what it is you can actually have is, the benefit would be is that, okay, so over a 12-month period, you'll rise up in rankings in the page 1, and then from there what will happen is you actually see more of an increase as well, obviously, as you go up the rankings on page 1. But the idea is that then start to see more traffic coming in. Now, more traffic is going to be reading more of your ideal content on your website to find more ideal clients, who then come in and pay the prices that you want them to pay, but also then ties in with the ability to actually, to actually go ahead and actually then pick up and then run with that. You know, we're looking at keeping the business going like this for the next 5 to 7 years. So this really is a long-term strategy of us making sure that, you know, the expectations of the client can then be met. Okay, so we then understand, we have a mutual understanding of where it is we want to go. They understand what is expected of them, and we understand what's expected of us. And it just puts a nice level playing field where everybody can play by all the same rules. So I hope you understood the features, advantages and benefits from a slightly different angle. If you have any questions, look, you can always contact us. The email address is frontdesk@vancouver-seo-company.com. You could always call us, which is +1 778 938 8712, or you can visit the website, which is www.vancouver-seo-company.com. We can go through and reach out to us in any of those aspects. That's quite all right. We're looking forward to actually having comments on this. And if there's anything else you want to ask questions about, please do feel free to reach out. Now, just remember too, we've also got our new book coming out as well. And what we're going to be doing, our new book is called The Serious Business Owner's Guide to Attracting Ideal Clients for Life. So that's not too far away. We're actually going to be having our first lot of competitions going out for it shortly, and I'm hoping in about a week. So if there's any questions about the book too, please do just go on the website and visit it. Or most certainly you can go through and contact us. I think that'll do it for about this week's Q&A Monday. Thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate it. Like I said, any questions, reach out. If not, bye for now.